Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So, Stephen A. Smith said Stephen Curry is the second greatest closer in NBA history, and I call cap. Stephen Curry is not a better closer than Kobe Bryant. No way. There's no way you could tell me Stephen Curry is a better closer than Kobe Bryant. I won't buy it. We have seen Stephen Curry in the playoff during big moments, and he came up short. We have seen that multiple times. We've seen that in 2019 versus the Raptors when Kawhi did them in. Stephen Curry had a chance and he choked. We have multiple other instances where Stephen Curry didn't show up. So the fact Stephen A. saying he's the second greatest closer in NBA history is bogus. And the only reason why he's saying this is simple. Because Stephen Curry could shoot from 40, 50 feet. That's the only reason why he's saying it. Based on his range. Because you have the best range in the history of the NBA doesn't mean you're a great closer. But somehow people confuse the two. They always seem to confuse the two. Being the best shooter in NBA history or having the best range doesn't mean you are the best closer. It just means you can shoot further than others. You can shoot further than the average player. But it doesn't make Stephen Curry a great closer. I mean, he's not a bad closer, but the second greatest in NBA history? So we're just going to push Kobe Bryant to the side? Nah, I'm not going for that. I am not going for that. Show me the stats that say Stephen Curry is the second greatest closer in NBA history. Let me see the stats. You need some evidence to back it up. Beyond the eye test. We have the eye test and we have stats. You put them together and then we could talk. But just saying he's the second greatest closer in NBA history because he could shoot from further away, that sounds silly. So I can't agree with this take by Stephen A. because it just doesn't make sense. I don't think most would agree that Stephen Curry is the second greatest closer. In NBA history, I think LeBron is even a better closer than Stephen Curry. And I am not even a LeBron fan by any stretch. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I'm being honest. This is not a Stephen Curry hate. I'm just telling the truth. Stephen Curry is the second greatest closer in NBA history? Stephen A. Smith had to be smoking something. He had to be. I don't know what he's on, but he clearly was on something when he made these statements. Because that sounds crazy. So this is what Stephen A. had to say. I still believe Steph Curry is the greatest shooter God ever created. I'll give him that. I'm not saying he has the resume that says you take him over Reggie Miller in closing moments. I'm saying he's so phenomenal as a shooter, I can't in good conscience pick anybody over Steph Curry with the last shot on the line whose name ain't Michael Jordan. So he's saying Stephen Curry is second to Michael Jordan as far as the greatest closer in NBA history. And I call cap. Steph Curry is a good closer, but I don't think anyone look at him as like, yo, that's the greatest closer we have ever seen. No, we look at Steph Curry as that's the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Fair enough. But closing? We have seen this man choke on multiple occasions. We have seen this man choke in numerous situations on multiple occasions. So Stephen A. Smith implied he would pick Curry over LeBron, Kobe, and everybody else except Michael Jordan. That's the only exception. As far as if you had one shot, he would give the ball to Curry. If it wasn't Michael Jordan, it would be Curry. And I call cap. Obviously, that's his opinion, but that sounds crazy because Curry is not a better closer than Kobe. I don't care if he can shoot from the parking lot. No way in hell. We all know Kobe Bryant is one of the leaders when it comes to clutch shots and clutch plays and winning baskets. He's up there. I don't think Curry surpassed Kobe when it comes to winning basket clutch shots. No way. Ever since Curry came on the scene and he changed the game like Magic did in the 80s, Curry have changed the game with his shooting. Everybody want to be Steph Curry. Now it's a three-point league because of Steph Curry. And ever since he came and emerged, everybody's in love with the three ball and shooting from 30 feet, 40 feet. And because of that, beyond being a champion, he's a four-time champion. He has a great resume. And because of all these things, your judgment will be a little cloudy and you will give Steph Curry the nod over other players in certain situations that you shouldn't give him. based off recency bias and his impact on the game, which have your whole judgment cloudy. And he's a great player, no argument. If you want to say he's one of the top closers in NBA history, great, no argument. But when you say he's second to Michael Jordan, that sounds crazy. At the end of the day, that's his opinion. I respect it. I don't agree, but I respect it. That's his opinion. Sounds a bit bogus, but everybody's in love with Curry, mainly because of his range and how well he could shoot from 40, 50 feet. Plus him being a champion, multiple champion, I get it, but I can't give him the nod in this situation. If it ain't Michael Jordan, for me, it's Kobe Bryant. Kobe would be number 2. If I have a last shot, it's either Michael or Kobe. There's no way Steph is going to be over Kobe when it comes to closing the game. No way in hell. I don't care if Steph could shoot from 100 feet. No way in hell. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.